Welcome back to the Morning Blended. Today's TMJ4 Community Baby Shower will look a little different this year because the event will not be collecting items for newborns, but you can still help babies in need right here in our community. Susan Kim is a news anchor here at TMJ4, and it was her idea to do this event after having her first baby. Hi, Susan.
Hi, Molly. It's so good to see you.
It's so good to see you too. I haven't seen you in person in so long. It's good to spot you virtually.
Yes, it certainly is. I mean, I watch you guys all the time, so I feel like I do see you. But yeah, it's hard because we don't get to see each other in person.
I know it's been a long year for sure. Okay, so let's talk about the genesis of this because it was after you had your first baby, a lot of viewers sent you gifts, right? And so you got this idea that there are so many needy babies in our community and wanting to do something to help.
Yeah, and one viewer in particular asked if I wanted to do a community baby shower because she had seen it done successfully in other cities. And I love the idea, but you know what it's like when you're 9 months pregnant, about to have a baby at any moment. It's just, I was going on maternity leave. And so when I became pregnant with my second baby, I approached the station and I said, is this something that we can make happen? You know, people are so nice when people, when a loved one or someone they know is pregnant, they're always thinking about, gifts that they can give the new mom. And so we took that idea and created this community baby shower with partner organizations. And we found, oh my goodness, that was the first baby shower in 2003. I was really pregnant by the time it rolled around, as you can see. So we worked with partner organizations who helped make this possible, and then found organizations in the community that could really use supplies like diapers and formula and new clothing and all of those things. And so we were able to bring it together, and it's grown every year since then because of the generosity of our viewers, frankly.
You know, I've seen you out during the collection time, during the shower. And one of the things that always strikes me is all the beautiful handmade gifts. I mean, people, blankets and baby booties and, little stuffed animals. And those things this year are not being accepted. But is there a way that people can contribute those things perhaps another time?
Yeah, I know that's so touching, right? Because I will get calls in during the summer about, okay, when is the community baby shower? Because I want to start making my blankets and my booties and cute sweaters and things like that. And and our viewers are so great. They're ready for it in January and they start working on it for months in advance. And so it's so touching. And I know that the moms who receive those items are so thankful and appreciative of these homemade items. And they keep them, frankly, for years and years and years. I've been told that. So this year, what we're doing, because we're not collecting items in person, we're asking people to hold on to those gorgeous blankets and sweaters that you've been working on, and to hold on to them for next year, because our plan is to have a community baby shower where people can drop off the items in person next year. And so that's really what we're asking people. I know it's hard. That's probably the hardest part about this, is that we're not going to be able to meet with people in person this year. But if they can hold on to it. If they would like, they can drop it off at our station on Capitol Drive. But otherwise, if they can hold on to it for another year, that would be terrific.
Yeah, I know that's tough, but I know there are a lot of reasons that's why we're doing it this way this year. Lastly, how can people help? So you're not asking people to bring items, but there is a way that people can donate, because there's still lots of babies who need us.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the organizations that I've spoken with, like the Women's Center and Sojourner Family Peace Center, tell us that, obviously the need in this past year has been really great. It's just been a tough year for all of us, really, right? So what we're doing this year, Century Food Stores are wonderful partners again this year. So when you shop at Century Foods, what we're asking people, the cashiers will explain the community baby shower is going on for the entire month of February. And those are the Century Food Stores that are participating here in Southeast Wisconsin, great partners of ours. So the cashiers will ask if you would like to donate $1 or $5 at checkout. And that money will be used to buy things like diapers and formula, baby food, that type of thing, wipes. And then they'll give you a bottle cut out of paper, and you can write your name or your child's name, grandchildren, so you can make that donation in honor of someone that you love in your life. And then Century Foods will put the the paper bottles up on the windows. When you walk out, you see windows and walls and things like that. So they're going to try to cover all of that with the donations from all of you for the month of February.
That is so sweet. Thank you, Susan. I can't believe this was about 18 years ago that this started. It was about a year before I joined the station, and you and I, our 3 kids are almost the identical same age. So it's been a wonderful journey seeing you do all of this great work for our community.
Oh, well, thanks so much. And it wouldn't be possible without our partners and our wonderful viewers, as you know, Molly. They're so good to us.
Absolutely. I've seen it too. Thanks again, Susan, for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Molly.
Absolutely. And the TMJ4 Community Baby Shower is happening during the entire month of February. You can donate at any Century, give $1 or $5, as Susan just mentioned, and that'll be at the checkout.